Hey, welcome back to Fjordur. Fjordo, however you pronounce this, I keep getting it wrong. Well, today I wasn't really doing much. I figured I'd bring you guys back. I'm setting up a outpost in, what is the name of that realm? Asgard. Yeah, I should have known that one. Um, and I thought I was recording, and I thought I launched OSB, and I'm sitting here talking to myself pretty much because OSB didn't launch. And for the last, I don't know how long, I've been, what I thought was recording, I wasn't. I looked over at the screen and there was no green light. So I had to stop and reset. And unfortunately, the build was pretty far down, so I figured, well, let me just go ahead and relaunch OBS, make sure it's on. But anyways, and I love doing the cliff platforms, and I'm making everything out of glass because I love the look of glass. But I need more structures, so I figured I'd come back here and get some more structures. Let me build. Nope, that's 50. I want 100 of those. Another 100 of those. And let me show you where I'm at. Actually, that was more than 100, wasn't I? No, that was 100. Let me show you where we're at. And I put in, since we have so much element, with the S Plus mod, we can use a teleporter. And this is the S Plus teleporter. And actually, this is where Asgard is with the teleporter. And just take a second. And this is actually the cliff platform. I put these metal foundations, which I need to change to something else so we don't get that glare from the sun. And actually, that was an RG that was bothering me, so I tranked it and tamed it. But this is the structure I'm building. It's going to take a little while because building off of the cliff platform and then trying to arch the ceiling is a bit of a pain in the butt, but actually it'll look pretty cool when I'm done. I've done this before where you get it right on the edge of the cliff, but what I love about the glass cliff platforms, looking down is just awesome. And what I love about the S Plus, you can build directly on these. You don't have to put the fence foundations on the end. And yes, that is a door. And we can just walk right out on them. And actually, that RG's been a lifesend to get up on the roof. And I did bring over, and flying back and forth until I got the generator over here and the teleporter to bring these materials over. And as you can see, I've had a few mistakes here and there. And I used the S Plus starter block to get these set up. And yeah, it took me a long time to try and get it centered. And unfortunately, it's not completely centered. But this RG has been a godsend to get me up on the roof here. I laid these flat first. And then started arching these upward. And I'll probably go upward one more time and then flatten it. Otherwise, that is going to be a heck of a lot of materials. But the reason I put this here was down there is the Rockdrake area. And actually, it is almost nightfall, so I got to get him off the platform. The reason I only made the platform that big is the teleporter. It's hard to see, but the sketch dome, anything on this teleporter will be teleported. So we don't want him on the teleporter at this time. We're going to go back and we're going to get the bat. Because I think we're going to try and steal a Rockdrake egg and get back into this little base here. Hopefully we can get one. We haven't been in there yet, so I'm really hoping the eggs won't spoil. So let me jump. Ah! Hey, no fall damage. Yay. Let me grab some salt. Small stack. This way, in case the eggs are close to spoiling, we won't have to worry about them spoiling. Alright, you got a little bit of steam. Give you a little bit more. You got some blood packs. I've been actually using him to go up to the gotchas. We will get you to the teleporter. Oh, I love this teleporter. Now, occasionally you will get a glitch on the teleporter. Like, I got him right next to the teleporter. And occasionally he will not come with us. Oh, he came with us. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can steal an egg. Oh, that's Screech. I don't want Screech. Oh, didn't mean to scare you guys. This is what I wanted. We gotta find that cave. And I think this is it. Yes. That was good timing. I'm just hoping they don't see me. Since they are invisible too. I don't know if they can see us or not. Oh, back out, back out. Radioactive. I forgot about that. We gotta go get the rad suits. That's why we got the rad suits. Well, we'll have to wait until the next night to come through here. I didn't even notice whether the bat was taking radiation damage. And why am I visible and he's invisible? That is pretty weird. That is super weird. I'm flying with... That is really freaky weird. Wow. Okay, actually I can leave you here. I don't think I'd make it back in time, so I'm gonna try. I do have some rad suits already set up. Come on, come on, come on, teleporter. You're too slow. Red suits. Oh, it's only 4 pieces here. What are we missing? We got pants, gloves, helmet. What are we missing? See you in a second. We need the pants. Yeah, we need the pants. Don't we have rad pants? Hazard suit. There's no hazard suit in here, pants. That's all killy. Yeah. Man, come on. We're running out of time. Might be able to make it. Oh, I'm gonna have to learn the engram. So we have all the stuff. That's made in the fabricator. Armor, hazard. Pull it. Come on, pull it. Come on, mouse. What do you mean 40 crystal? Oh, it's all in the smithy. Or the... in here. Give me some of that crystal. When that thing is working, it won't do it. Pull. Alright, let's boogie. Oh, gotta go this way. I didn't put the teleporter in yet. Down here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Too slow, too slow. Where's Batty? Come on, Batty. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, I don't know if I didn't check to see if the radiation affected him. Find out in a second. Oh, we're getting ticked. For radiation. But man, it makes me visible. I don't know if I like that. We got a 90 there. Well, this is pretty cool. I guess they didn't see us. So at least we know we got a 90 near to the door. Wow, this is a cool area. Glad this guy's got a lot of stam. Level 100 Rockdrake right there. Is he stuck? Yeah, he looks stuck. That's the exit. I think that's the only egg I see. Another Rockdrake over there. That's a 25. There's another nest here, I think, but there's no egg. Must have despawned already. I think we might be too late. Gotta watch this guy stam. Another Rockdrake over there, but I don't see any eggs over here. There's an egg. Egg 100. Come on, Rockdrake, get out of there. Oh, a lot of Rockdrakes. I guess a 90 would be fine. I don't feel like dealing with Rockdrakes. Oh, what's that egg? That's a 95. Because I don't know where we're at. I am now lost. $25? No, we don't want that. We gotta hurry up because morning comes soon. Oh, there's the exit. And I think that's the guy who's stuck. Yeah, right at the door. I don't know if they can see us or not. Yeah, they can. We're out of here. I hear them coming. But we're buggying. I don't know if you guys can get out this choke point, but I can. And I'm going to keep going. 100 was as big as I had, so... Oh, we are almost out of stam. Well, that wasn't too hard. Now, we did take it. Did it spoil? No, it didn't. Alright, I'm going to take this back right away. And throw it on the air cons. Just to make sure this thing hatches. That's the purpose of putting that salt in your inventory. I haven't been in there yet, so I'm really shocked that it didn't spoil. Okay, good. You did come along. Ooh, man, I am really shocked I didn't get hurt. Come on, baby. Look at that. It made it. Oh, I can take this off. That stuff is just so funky. Alright, good. That was easier than I thought. I thought for sure I was going to be fighting somebody. Alright, put that in here. Except for the salt. We didn't find any good pants. Which is sort of a shocker. Alright, one Rockdrake egg down. Oh, what are you doing? Don't pick that up. That's one way to destroy that egg. With that egg sitting in there so long, I'm surprised it's still alive. Get away from that egg. Stupid Jimmo. Alright, turn that off now. Oh, I should get back there and start building. Those done. Yes, they are. Where they at? Glass. Oh, 400 pounds. Yeah, that's right. And I left the RG over there. Alright, I gotta get the bat off the roof. Alright, buddy. You get to come off the roof now. Put you back down here where you belong. So when I need to go check out the gotchas. Which, by the way, I finally emptied this thing out. Well, almost emptied it. The thing was broken. It was, well, not broken, but it was malfunctioning because this thing was full. And it was throwing the gotcha crystals in there and it wasn't cracking the crystals. I just threw everything into the grinder and ground it up. I really didn't need it. I finally shut this off and emptied this back out into here. We have 40,000 charcoal now. But it's unbelievable all the stuff we have. But I gotta slowly start getting this over. Whoa. We just took a major glitch there. Why did that glitch? Nope, that didn't hatch. That was weird. Okay, I'll take half of them at a time like I did before. I mean, I can move. Can I move with that? Yeah. It's easier with the RG. I just loaded up the RG fluid up there and back and forth. But I don't know if you guys really want to see me do this, so I probably won't. We'll just call this the Rockdrake episode. I know there's people out there that love building episodes, but I'm not really a building type of person. I mean, I'll show the finished product, but... Oh man, where'd the urge you go? Oh. But I gotta bring over a bunch of stuff here anyway, so I gotta get a feeding pen here. Because the other thing I want to do here is I gotta get some experience points. And one of the best ways to get experience points is to kill a Titan. Titan is worth, I think it's 1,000,000 points. And there is an extremely easy way to kill a Titan, which I'll do an episode on that. And this is the only place I know of where the Titan spawns, is on Asgard. So that's the other reason why I made this base here. Even though if the Titan comes over here, yeah, he can destroy this base. Even if I built this base out of tech, he can destroy this base. Oh, how much element do I have here? I'll have to bring over another 100 element. We do have quite a bit of element right now from doing those, what I call the mini bosses, but the world boss, where you get about 30 element each, using 3 gigas. Oh my god, it's so easy. Between that and the element dust, we are really getting a lot of element. Oh, somebody beating up the mammoth. This is just such a cool area. Yeah, I think I can tint this floor. Who is fighting you? Oh, Shadow Mane. Oh, yeah, that's what we should do too. Oops, wrong button. I should build, there's a Shadow Mane cage that you can make, but we'll have to tame a Quetzal. So I think Quetzal is the only thing besides using a skiff to grab a Shadow Mane, drop him into the trap. And I can put a trap up here, make the trap up here. It's all vanilla structures. So you can do it on official servers. And then you can tame a Shadow Mane that way, which that would be fun. I haven't done that in a long time, since Gen 2. But this is where I'm going to leave you. I mean, we got our Rockdrake. I'll raise that sucker up. And I will see you guys on the next adventure of Ark Fjordur. And until then, as always, enjoy whatever game you play. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like and subscribe button. I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next adventure. Alright, this is Gmo signing out for now. Okay, bye-bye.